Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I apologize for the lighting. It seems that every time I have a day off, it freaking wants to rain and get cloudy. But anyways, hopefully this video will be bright enough so you guys can see what I have to share. And I actually have another installment of Holy Grail products for you guys, so if you want to find out what my favorite setting powders are, and just keep watching. First, I thought I would start with the best setting powders for my face that I have found, and they're actually from the drugstore, and these are powders that will set my liquid foundation, kind of even it out. If there's any dewiness or shininess that I don't necessarily want shown on my skin, I will pat these very lightly on my face using a kabuki style brush from e.l.f. or IT Cosmetics. And the first one from the drugstore comes from NYC New York Color, and it's their Smooth Skin BB Radiance Perfecting Powder. Mine is in the shade Naturally Beige, number 001, and it's just a light kind of beigey powder that I use to set my foundation with. It works really well. It's very lightweight. I don't necessarily know if it does give radiance to my skin, but it's a beauty balm skin perfecting powder, so it's going to help with blemishes or any skin imperfections, and I really like the lightweight, comfortable feel. So much so I'd even wear this by itself. It works wonderfully paired with my liquid foundations. The second setting powder I love to set my foundation with comes from Rimmel, and it's their Stay Matte Powder. Mine is in the shade 004 Sandstorm, and it does the exact same. I don't know if you can pick up right there, but I have definitely hit some pan on this guy, and it works well. Again, another lightweight powder. It does have color just like the other one, but it's very subtle. It's not going to be overpowering, so you don't have to worry about discoloration issues or darkening up your liquid foundation underneath. It just does a great job of setting it and keeping it in place, as well as keeping it matte and just setting everything into a nice finished look. So I really like this one from Rimmel, the Stay Matte in Sandstorm. They also have one in Translucent. And then this next one is a high-end setting powder that I love for my whole face as well. It's definitely translucent. It is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Pressed Powder. And I've definitely hit pan on this guy, if you can see from there. I love it. It does a great job of making my skin look flawless and fresh and setting that liquid foundation. It just makes it look airbrushed in a way. It's a skin smoothing priming powder and finishing veil. So you can use this to prime your skin with first to kind of get rid of pores or lines, and then put your foundation over that, or you can set your foundation with it. I enjoy setting my foundation with it because I feel it does the exact same thing, just on top, and that's where you want that flawless look anyway. So it works remarkably well at setting my liquid foundations, keeping the shine down, making it look flawless, and just a nice perfecting veil. I love it. It's translucent, and it comes from Too Faced. I also carry it in loose, but I have the pressed, and I love it. So this next one comes from IT Cosmetics, and this must be the most popular thing in the world. It was sent to me, I reviewed it, but I have never been able to see it in store for the last couple of months. It's always sold out, and it is their Bye Bye Pores Airbrush Silk Pressed Finishing Powder. This promises to say goodbye to any pores, fine lines, or wrinkles. I have found that my little laugh lines tend to disappear if I put this over my liquid foundation. It does hide pores like magic. This was made by a magician, because if you have pore issues, no more with this guy. It's amazing. Not only do I like to set my T-zone area and hide those pores once I'm done with my liquid foundation, this works so well at setting my under eye concealer. It doesn't brighten the way banana powders would or brighter under eye powders would do, but it sets it amazingly well. So it looks smooth, it doesn't get crepey or creasy or anything like that. It works very well at setting it, but it's mainly made to, you know, hide your pores. But I really do like it. It's not a brightening powder because, again, it's translucent, but it gives you a nice flawless finish. This next powder is what I was talking about. It's a brightening under eye powder to set your concealer with, and it's from the drugstore. It comes from NYX, and it's their HD finishing powder in the shade Banana. I have learned that this is the exact same shade that you can find in the NYX contour kit. It's just a bigger size pan individual of that banana shade within that kit. I've hit pan on this guy as well. It brightens under the eyes. It does a great job again of setting that concealer, keeping it crease free and lasting all day long. You can even use this powder if you're not wearing any makeup for the day. Let's say you did tinted moisturizer, but you're feeling a little bit red or just a little bit purpley under the eyes and you want to brighten and make it look more alive and awake. Just get some kind of banana colored powder and put it under the eyes. I highly recommend this one from NYX. And look at the size of this. This was maybe, I think it was like 10 bucks, but this has lasted me months. I do have a backup though, and I love it. And then this last powder, again, it's from the drugstore. I'm so impressed with the drugstore lately. It's actually a pressed powder. It comes from Wet n Wild, their Coverall pressed powder. It's like a foundation powder, but it's very lightweight, just like the other ones I mentioned earlier for the face, but I like to use it for the under eye concealer, and it is in the shade Light. I have most certainly hit pan on this one. If you've been following my channel for a while, I'm sure you've spotted this in previous Get Ready With Me videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more Get Ready With Me videos or makeup tutorials. I know I haven't filmed one in ages. It's just the hardest video to film, I feel, because you have to zoom in to show your eye makeup, you have to zoom out to show your face makeup, and then you have to decide if you want to do a talk through. I'm not so good with those. Or if you want to do a voiceover. I enjoy the heck out of editing video. It's just the tactics, it's just the technique of having to film it, figure it all out. But now that I'm kind of scaling back to 1 or 2 videos a week, I may have more time to do it. So let me know, and maybe I can sit down and film a Get Ready With Me or a makeup tutorial for you guys in the near future. So just let me know in the comment box or give this video a thumbs up so I know. So anyways, this Coverall pressed powder from Wet n Wild works great at setting my under eye concealer. I really like the shape of it, how it's like a really big square. I don't know, it just works really well. It's lightweight. It has a nice brightening effect. I chose it in 2 shades lighter than I would wear it on my face, so it definitely does brighten. And I've really been enjoying this guy. So that's it for my Holy Grail setting powders. This was a quick, fast video because I only had 6 powders to share with you guys, but how many does a girl really need, right? So it's fun to research and play and try new products, and these are my absolute favorites, the ones I find myself reaching for over and over again, and the ones worth mentioning and sharing with you guys. So I hope you found something that you maybe want to test out yourself. Let me know if you've used any of these or what you like the best to use or what you think I should use, and I will be sure to get on it and test drive it for myself. I will see you guys in the next one.